Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Saturday 11th of June 2022 and welcome to the Buckatree Hall Hotel. Now from where I'm standing at the moment, if we check out this road, if we were to follow the road in that direction, we'll end up in Wellington, which is one of my favourite parts of Telford. Fantastic, nice little town centre Wellington has got going on. And if we were to follow the road in this direction instead, we'll end up at the Wrekin. Now in the past I have made a couple of videos of me climbing the Wrekin, but I think that was about 2 or 3 years ago now. And at some point soon, it would be nice for me to revisit the Rican and make a couple more updated videos, making a new climb up the Rican. That would be something very much worth doing, to be honest. But we're not going to do that today. Instead, we're going to return to this path, to my left here. And as you can see, it's the part of the Urkelwood Nature Reserve, and we've got various Rican forest trails to explore along here. And if we have a look up here, we've got a fascinating and absolutely beautiful little wood carving going on, representing a fossil of a prehistoric little beastie. And I love this. This is absolutely amazing. I love seeing sculptures and wood art like this. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like an idiot for not remembering the name of this creature here. I really need to look that up. So yeah. Now the plan is at the moment to follow this path. Sorry, I had a bit of a slip there. Should really watch where I'm putting my feet. But anyway, moving swiftly on. Plan is to follow this path here all the way back to the Rican Golf Club. And along here there's a few footpaths to follow. We've got a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, the Shropshire Way main route, a public footpath, and the gold, green and red circular routes of the Rican Forest Trail. And walkers obviously welcome. And over here, if we check out this signpost, welcome to the Urkel. The Urkel is one of the largest remaining sessile oak tree woodlands in the West Midlands, awash with blueberries in late spring on the lower ground. The sessile oak, sometimes called the Welsh oak, differs from the English oak by having stalked leaves and stalkless acorns. At the top of the hill, the tree grows low twisted and stunted by the wind. Pierred flycatchers nest here, wavy hair grass blowing beneath the slightest blowing beneath in the slightest breeze. Oaks are fantastic for insects. In a single day, nearly 900 different species were identified here. This abundance provides a rich supply of food, just the thing for songbirds, anything from arriving from Africa, and resident birds such as woodpeckers. Two large quarries occupy the centre of the reserve. The blast of dynamite has long since ceased, but its massive force exposed the Earth's most ancient history. Ripples in the rock face tell the tale of a long-vanished seashore. This land would have been lapped by subtropical waves some 500 million years ago. Look out in autumn for a dark, scaly toadstool called Old Man of the Woods. It grows almost nowhere in Britain, apart from the valleys of the Severn and the Thames. So yeah. And of course, the mission of this video is to make one unbroken video exploring this footpath, starting here at the Buckatree Hotel, all the way through back to the Rican Golf Club. And this is the fourth video I've made today, and as I said, I'm really glad I've done this. I mean, I've travelled past this way countless times whenever I wanted to climb the Wrekin, but I never really explored this path until today. And it's absolutely beautiful. Good day for it as well. And of course, earlier on today, when I was travelling along this path earlier on, I found something absolutely gorgeous and amazing, which I obviously made a separate video about in its own right, and we'll be getting past there in a few minutes. But yeah, footpaths like this are just absolutely amazing. They are gorgeous places, and there's so many beautiful places like this all across Telford, which are very much worth exploring. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on and get to where we want to go to today. As you can see, a couple of yards in front of us, there's a couple of signposts taking us in different directions. Let's have a look at this one over here. Now, this footpath over here to my right, as we can see, by following the green and red signposts here, are the green circular trail and the red circular trail, both parts of the Wrekin forest trails. So yeah, that way might be worth exploring in a future video on a different day, but not today, because what we want to do instead is come over here and stick to this path, and as you can see, following the again another part of the green and red circular trails, and even the gold circular trail of the Rican forest trails. And we're also going to be following part of the Shropshire Way main route and part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail. We're heading off in this direction. As you can see, we've got a small pond to my right here. Looks beautiful. Really, honestly tranquil. So yeah. So yeah, what we want to do is carry on along this path here. So yeah, let's get going. As you can see here to my left, though, is by far one of the most gorgeous sights I think I've ever seen in Telford. That's just beautiful. And it's the Urkel unconformity, that is. Earlier on today, I already made a separate video just in complete admiration of this place. I love it. And if we look over here, we've got some information about the Urkel unconformity. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely one of the best places, top 5 best places in all of Telford, in my opinion. I'm glad I came here just to see that, if nothing else. Anyway, let's carry on this way and just keep things moving for where we want to get to today. So yeah, we're following the path up this way, and it's going to be a bit of a steep climb for a short while, to be honest. Not too steep, it's going to be perfectly manageable. But yeah, a little bit further along this path here in front of me, there's going to be a couple of features which I saw earlier on today, which I found to be fascinating, really interesting. So yeah, let's carry on. So we're here, and to my left there is a footpath going off in that direction. I don't know where it leads to, and to be honest, I'm not going to go that way, not today. Not today anyway. What I'm instead going to do is take notice of this signpost over here, where you'll see it talks about the green, red and gold circular trails, part of the Rican forest trails, also the Telford T50 50-mile trail and the Shropshire Way main route, all of which point in the same direction, this way here. And this is the path we're going to explore, which yeah, will take us back to the entrance of the Wrekin Golf Club. So yeah, let's carry on this way. So this is what I was talking about a few minutes ago, about a couple of really interesting features along this trail. First, you've got this, well, concrete sphere thing. To be honest, I don't know what this thing's original purpose was meant to be, and I don't know why it was put here in this spot in the first place, but I'm not going to lie, it's really interesting. Fascinating little unexpected find along this footpath. And over here you can see a brick wall. I'm not sure what the original purpose of this wall was, obviously. Was it part of some building? Or is it there to protect against potential landslides, kind of thing? I don't know, but it'll be worth learning about. If someone watching this video knows anything about why this brick wall is here, by all means, in the comments below, share your knowledge. Be great learning about it. So yeah. In the meantime, we're going to carry on along this path and follow it all the way to where we need to go. Let's carry on. So the path brings us here, and as you can see, we've got the option of going straight on up that hill, up there, or we've got the option of coming down to my right here. Now as you can see, the green, red and gold circular trails are the Rican forest walks, and Rican forest trails say turn right, okay? And also the Shropshire Way main route also takes us right, while the Telford T50 50-mile trail takes us that way. Well, I think I'll come back to that way later, because what I want to do is go right and follow the Shropshire Way main route going to my right here. That's the plan. So there we are. here we are. And, well, I know I'm travelling the same route as I did earlier on today, only in reverse. But as I said, this time I want to do the part one video completely unbroken, which is going to be a lot easier now that I know where I am and where I'm going. So yeah. And to be honest, it's a gorgeous day today. The weather's gone really beautiful. So yeah. So this is where we're going. Let's carry on. Now if you saw my first video today, you'll remember this rock, this boulder covered in moss, which I thought was really... I know it's... Nah, stuff it. I really like this rock. I love the way the mould and the moss it has just covered over it. Yeah, I'm weird like that, and I'm proud. I'm proud of being weird like that. I found this really interesting. So yeah, that's a good boulder. As I said in my previous videos today, exploring this way wasn't the original plan. I just got distracted. But I'm so happy, very happy I got distracted today. It's been fantastic. As you can see, we've got another signpost where we find again the green, red and gold circular walk routes. Green, red and gold circular trails are the Rican forest trails, and also the Shropshire Way main route, all pointing in the same direction along the path in front of us. Yeah, so let's carry on, follow the path, follow the signposts, and yeah. This path has been a fantastic find, absolutely gorgeous to walk along today. I love being here today, it's just very, very much worth the effort. So yeah, it's just a matter of walking straight across this patch of mud. You can tell this entire route is popular with people on their mountain bikes. And you know, I think that's fantastic. People are getting exercise, fresh air, exploring somewhere beautiful. Very, very much worthwhile. I need to improve my fitness levels to make sure I can like bring my mountain bike up this way one day. It'll be fun. So here we are, as you can tell, further along the path. And as you can see, a signpost again. Saying the same thing as the previous signpost. The green, red and gold circular trails are the Wrekin forest trails and the Shropshire Way main route, all pointing in the same direction. To carry on this way. This has definitely been one of the longest nature trails I've so far explored in Telford. Well, it's been worth the effort. I love doing this walk. It's seriously made me happy today. So yeah. Now the next signpost we now see, we can find that the green and red circular walks go off to my right in that direction. Now earlier on today I thought, well, if we look back behind me, that direction we're now facing is the Shropshire Way main route, and it takes us back to where we started this video at Buckatree Hall. Now my first guess was that following that route would take us to the Rican Golf Club. I was wrong about that. It's actually the Buckatree Hall. I'm willing to guess now that instead, that in fact, following the green and red circular trails to my right in that direction, that'll actually take you to the Rican Golf Club. I could be wrong, I don't know yet. I'll explore that way in another video on another day sometime in the future. But yeah. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is follow the gold circular trail and the Shropshire Way main route down this way. This is where we're going to go. So let's carry on. Alright, as you can see, we're further along the path now, and a couple of yards in front of us there's another signpost which I want to have a look at because it's going to be interesting for me to check out in a few minutes. So let's have a look at it. As you can see, the gold circular trail for the Wrekin forest trails points to my left up that path up that way. On top of that, if we look at the other side, a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail also follows the gold circular path up that way. But we're not going to go that way at the moment. But we are going to remember that path. We're going to come back to it another time, later. In the meantime, instead, what we're going to do is follow the Shropshire Way main route along this path here to my right. And you can hear a lot of traffic happening in front of us, and we'll get to that in a few moments. In the meantime, let's carry on this way. Okay, you know you're in the right place. You know you're in the right place when you see this little wooden footbridge in front of me right now. So we're going to cross it. And as you can see, it follows the Shropshire Way main route and the Telford T50 50-mile trail. Oh yeah, man, it's just beautiful. So yeah, this is where we want to be. Alright, all that traffic there that you can see across that road, that's the M54 motorway. This road here where that red car's going takes it all the way down into Wellington, and right here is where my adventures today began. The Rican Golf Club. So yeah, gorgeous. I'm going to finish my video here, obviously, and like I said already, it's been a fantastic afternoon today exploring this footpath, exploring the Shropshire Way, and it was very, very pleasant and unexpected surprise, but very pleasant to find myself at the Buckatree Hall Hotel. So yeah, loved it. Thank you to everyone for watching this video today. I do appreciate the time you put into, I really do appreciate the time everyone puts into watching my videos. Thank you to you. And yeah, be safe, take care, have a good Saturday, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.